Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to DC Worlds Collide. I hope everyone had a good weekend. As we get ready for weekly reset tomorrow, we're going to go through our dailies here and then plan out what we hope to accomplish for the week, along with the exciting news that we're getting Aquaman. No one knows when yet or who he's going to synergize with, but he is coming to the game, so hopefully when they do bring him, they also bring some changes to the pity system so that, people have a decent chance of getting him and we can all enjoy and have fun with the character, especially if you're an Aquaman fan. So without getting further ado, let's get into it. One thing I did do, we got some of these this week. That's nice. I did go back and do some of the Gotham Carnival and got myself up to third. So as of right now, that would unlock me 3 super encrypted tokens, 24 hours worth of those, and 200 diamonds. I don't know if I'll stay there, but even if I'm top 30, 2 encrypted is more than enough, and it's a good free reward. So hopefully that stays. Who knows, if I get bored tomorrow, maybe I'll go in there and try to up it a little bit, but I'll take third and I'll take 3 encrypted tokens if it works out that way. All right, let's get into some stuff here. Convergence, I've hit a pretty good wall, so I don't think I'm going to advance too much. I think I've hit a pretty good wall on everything right now, so I'm really going to need probably a week. This week I probably won't advance much of the stuff because I'm going to need my Ocean Master up, and then I can't really upgrade any of my other guys because I'm at to the point where I need 80 and I don't have any. So all right, let's fire this off and see where this goes. Damn. Yeah, she about nuked Superman in one shot. Oh, Wonder Woman did damage. I don't know if she's going to be around long enough to do anything else. Nope. Batmobile? Yeah, I did got a couple. Nope, there goes. No. Yeah, I just don't have the... No, that's alright though. Just get these dailies in and we'll keep on trucking. Alright. Let's see, do we have a Falls next? Who we got there? This is a Bleed team, which I don't have one. Let's claim the rewards. And I don't have Deathstroke, so I'm not even going to bother putting in Two-Face. I'll just go with this team, and wherever it gets me, it gets me. Let's see if we got close at all. If we got over 90, I might try it. Nope. I think I'll leave that one alone for a little bit. Bleed team's my 3rd team that I'd like to get up and going, so hopefully after the block team, that's the team I'm going to work on, I think. Let's do some arenas. Ooh, I mean, Grandmaster 3. I don't think that's my highest. No, it is. So Grandmaster 2 is at 2400. Yeah, we'll see if I get lucky, but I think I'm at a point to where I'm at the low end of the level. Yeah, look at all these are way more than me. Even, I'm not going to find anyone that's anywhere near my level. Oh, I spoke too soon. I got my ultimates in the right order. Okay. Well, there's one victory. Yeah, we'll try that. 154. I should have more, but nope, it's a block team. I'm gonna get smoked. Can I back out? Yeah, let's not mess with the block team. Alright, last refresh, and then we're gonna take our medicine. Hey, because I'm not gonna spend diamonds to refresh. I'll just take my medicine. Do one more. Yeah, maybe 179. That's a little bit above us, and he's got Mr. T, so I doubt it. Yep. All right, well, we got our 3 in, and I'm still sitting 53rd, so not too bad. Alright, that should get us to 8. So we can buy, and we will buy that one right there. And that should get us 1,000 diamonds. Alright, let's do quick collect. We'll do our regular collect. Not much. Do quick collect. Like I said, normally I wouldn't spend the 50 on this as a free-to-play myself, but to further this along, I'll do it. Alright, let's level up a character 5 times. Get Nightwing to 215. Alright, reinforcement 5 times, and actually, this chair has been heaven sent. I've been loving it. And I think it's really made a huge difference in helping me push the story and the chapter recovery. So definitely worth getting. Upgrade equipment 5 times. Who are we on anyway? Strengthen. Oh, we don't need to get to 13. We just need to get to 11. There we go. That. We won't do either of those today. So we got that knocked out. Let's see here. I'm going to go for these. Even though it takes her these battles forever. But we'll go with that one. Actually, and we'll let the computer play it. So Aquaman, hopefully they fix the pity system with it, and hopefully he's accessible to everyone, at least after a few. You know, you don't want to keep seeing people have to spend 200-300 pulls just to get the character. What's he going to be like? Who knows? The game doesn't seem to overly rely on DC lore to pair these teams. One thing I liked about DC Dark Legions is you had a Arkham Asylum team, so you know you had guys from Arkham Asylum. They were connected. You had Superman family, you had Bat family. You know, you had these teams that had lore to them. This game doesn't seem to rely on that, so who knows where he'll end up. I thought it'd be pretty sick if they paired him up with Ocean Master on the block team. Not that that team needs any help, but could you imagine if they made him some super DPS, which is kind of the one thing the team misses? I mean, they destroy everybody, or maybe he ramps up attack, so as Ocean Master gets going, Aquaman's ramping up his attack even more and more. Like I said, I don't think they'd do that because that team's already pretty broken. But, you know, who knows? I'm sure they'll come up with something, and it'll be interesting to watch. But, yeah, so hopefully, you know, this is a good start to hopefully getting things a little bit turned around, and hopefully not having to use up too many of your pulls to get access to at least just getting these characters. So that's a good hope for that. As far as for the week for me, I think we're going to be going for Ocean Master, and I think we're going to be going for Kid Flash. I think the heals on my main team would help a lot, so I'm going to try to get Kid Flash up another level, which I'll have to do 2 weeks in a row with him because I don't have any for him. And then Ocean Master, the 40 I get will at least let me get him to 7, so that'll add another level to his leadership. But you know, at 10's where his leadership really takes off, so I'm still a ways away from really turning that block team into something special. But we'll keep chucking along, and we'll keep, you know, doing what we need to do to, you know, upgrade our characters and get them going. The thing about being free to play or not spending any money is it takes a little bit of time and a little bit of patience, and you know, we'll just keep playing and keep working on it. So this team's actually doing okay. It's just her, the bride, just so long because her moves and her animations just take up so much time. It just takes forever. But I have Dr. Phosphorus too. That's another reason I might do a burn team after the block team. So I got a good amount of burn guys. I just need to get that block team done first. Alright, let's see how much. Alright, that's not bad. That's usually where I get. Usually I'm just I don't get near the 50,000, so that's not bad. We'll do one Superman too. And I think we will take... I'm going to take those. I think leveling up characters. It's a little bit more important and a little harder to come by than the reinforcements. And this one I think I'll actually play, and I need to change my... reinforcements. Alright, get that going. Oh, he's got his immunity on now, so... Oh, wait, I'm still going crazy. Oops, that was a waste of her ultimate. We'll actually just start that over then. Let's restart that. Alright, there we go. Alright, now his immune's on, so we'll wait for him to get rid of that. There we go. Wonder Woman might come around again. Alright, we'll shoot Green Arrow. Just gotta make sure not to waste it when he's got his immunity on. This one I'm actually going to... I might do pretty good. He's close to... You know what? Let's get this going. I got so involved in my little rhythm here, I forgot all about the Batmobile. Let's see there. Make sure I can hit the button. I'll have to move my camera. I got my camera in the way a little bit, but I'll trial and error. I'll figure it out. Oh, back to Wonder Woman already. Ooh, okay. We're in it now because we're not one-shotting him into immunity. Alright, he's in immunity now. See if Green Arrow can get him there. No, with Constantine. I don't think Constantine will finish him off either. Oh, there goes Nightwing. Let's get Wonder Woman in at least one more time. And we'll just assume that we need a double. Oh yeah. We're for sure in double territory now. I think this is going to be about it. Alright. Alright, that's not bad. I'll take that. Ooh, almost maxed it. Or not almost, but one to go. So not bad. Alright, we did all that. Did they do a new digital? Nope, that's still the same. That's still the same. Carnival's still the same. Alright, let's pick up our free store stuff. Let's just finish off the security plane and then we'll call it a Sunday night, and like I said, get ready for the new week tomorrow night. Dispatch, not a great, I mean, where's my badge stuff? I don't get very lucky with that stuff. Alright, one recovery stage, yeah. I can't even do, actually, I can't even do recovery right now because I don't have the enough guys at 220. And this is a pretty hard wall for me right now, even using my best team. Which I think I'm going to go back to Lux. Well, I gotta put Zatanna to sleep. We'll see if that gets me anywhere. Bane just kicked in his health. Let's get the Batmobile in there. Let's get Bane in there to heal himself. Maybe get us some damage reduction. Alright. We'll get Lex in next. And Wonder Woman. There she is. I knew I called her. Man. Alright, Bane. We get to Bane to get him a heal. Oh, no, I'll let Bane take care of himself. Wish we could have got a heal in for Lux. Yeah, he's about to nuke somebody. Damn. Come on, girl, get in there. Damn, yeah, I didn't even get to use the mirror. Before he got rid of Kid Flash. Come on. Get Batman out of there. Nope. And that's it. Just a little bit short. Not too far away, but just a little bit. Alright, let's do some arena battles where I'm at. I'm at 703. I would need to get to 850 to get the next reward, so I don't think that's happening. Because I'm not very good at this part. Like, I want to say this team should be able to beat them. And just to be sure, this team should smoke them. All right. Alright, what are we at again? I think we'll do 3 up here again. Superman's got a lot of badges. They've got a lot of badges. I think I'll take my luck with the third one, though. Well, I got a couple wins. 3 more to go, and then we'll get out of this. Alright, so we're staying away from that team. So we'll move him up there, even though that Mr. T team's probably a little too much, but they don't have a lot of badges yet. And I think we'll leave this up here for this this block team. Damn. Yep. Alright, let's try to talk through this again. That's a block team. We'll stay away from them. That's a good team. Yeah, I don't think I can handle either of those teams, to be honest with you. But we'll take our luck with this purple, since he's got one purple guy in there. Yeah, I just like that second team. It's just not good enough yet to push any further than where I'm already at. Just need to get that block team going up a little bit better. Alright, so I would think I would leave them there. Oh, he's running a Judo Master. And I'll take this down here since he's only got the one red there. See how that goes. So we'll lose the first one. See if we can go back to back. Alright. So that puts us at 725. That collects us all this for the day. And we'll stop there. I'll do the rest some other time. Gets me in the top 100. And gets that. And now we just got to clear Elseworld. Do I get any good teams? Oh yeah. I might not even need to use my serums with that team. All purples. He's got some blues in him. Let's get our ultimates in order. I guess we should get our lineup first, then we'll do our ultimates, huh? Alright, now we'll get our ultimates. I'll go Soups, we'll go him. Since I don't really have a block team on there, we'll put him last. Alright. And as always, you see anything I'm doing wrong or anything I'm doing dumb, definitely let me know in the comments. Increase damage by 50% when enemy HP is above 60. We'll hit hard at the beginning, I guess. Okay, that's 2 blues. There's 2 blues. We'll just go with the middle. I like that one. Yeah, I'll take the middle one. Let's see, increase attack, I already did that one. Frostbite and burn. Ultimates cost 1 Furo when an ally does basic damage. We'll do the superpower one. And then we will do... I'm not even sure. Let's take Bizarro. I can't remember my... I think I have a weak tank besides with Superman. Nope, I got 2 really good tanks. She was the weak link or he actually is the weak link I needed to replace. Oh well. Alrighty, we'll do Superman. I don't know what Deathstroke is. There's 3 purple. Oh, 4 purple. What is Deathstroke? He is agile. Increase crit or poison and bleed damage. Detonating. I'll just take an overall 50% defense. Always cast their ultimate, they will lose stacks increase. We'll do just a max HP then. Alright, increase damage, tank allies, increase attack power. We'll do that since Superman's my first guy out. And I know he'll help. Alright, 2 reds, 3 reds, 4 reds. We'll go here, we'll get Ocean Master out of here. I'd be really surprised if I lost. Do that one. 1 gold. All gold, I think we'll just stick with that. It won't get any better than that one. And poisoning. Frostbite we don't have. I don't have anyone that does poison or bleeding. I don't think we can do defense again. Alright guys, sorry about that. Let's Sometimes real life creeps into the streams. Let's see here. We'll go with that one. All right. No, I'm not doing either of those, so let's see who our last recruit is. Increase attack by 20%. Detonates all enemies. I'll do that one. Well, neither of those are any good. I'll just take Harley. Oh, we'll take the healer. But like I said, I'd be shocked if I need him. This is a pretty strong team. Nope, didn't even lose a person the whole time. Alright, dailies are knocked out. Let's get our collections on. Let's get our security. Get that knocked out. Let's see if we've got any team-ups we can help with. Oh, we do a Wonder Woman 28. Ooh, this should be interesting. This should be strong. Let's give this a shot. Alright. Is he still giving bonus? Yes, he is. Alright, let's try this. I'm curious if we can handle this or not. I think we'll be okay. As long as she don't silence me. Oh yeah, no, we silenced her. Get the Batmobile in there. We'll get Soups in there. Which I did watch Superman again when it came on HBO Max this weekend. Great movie if you haven't seen it, I think, anyway. Definitely worth the watch. He should finish off Wonder Woman. And oh, there goes Santana. All right, all right. So we chipped in there and got ourselves another artifact draw here. All right, let's go unlock this consumable. Get ourselves some more purple people because we definitely need plenty of those. And take our money. I got 15 of these hoarded up, so I don't know who I'm going to use them on yet, but I got them hoarded if I need them. Let's go to the store. Let's get ourselves another artifact buy. I'm pretty flush with cash, so we'll buy that. I'm not going to buy that because I got plenty of those right now. I will buy the blue guys. I know some people say buy this, but man, I don't know. I think if you need it, buy it, but like I wouldn't do it every day, I don't think. I think this would be as in need basis is the way I would do it. So, but because I hoarded cash at the beginning because I was too scared to spend it wrong, I have enough that I can pretty much spend cash at will or gold at will in the store. So when this comes up as gold, I definitely buy that. Buy it then. And then everything else should reset tomorrow. Let's see, a block one with a random attribute. That doesn't attack bonus, but I'm still hoarding my money until they drop the threes, and then everything else should refresh tomorrow except for that one. We still have another week for that one. Let's hit the archive real quick and get our character files here. There's Lex. That should get me another 50. Alright, that gets me 50. We did that, and we did that, and that is that. That is the... Oh, what did I do? Oh, I cleared Gauss Water 5 times. Alright, that's awesome. That knocks that out. So we got 2 more super encrypted tokens, which is awesome. We'll get this 8 before this expires here in a couple days, and then we'll get 300 diamonds, and, you know, we'll take our free stuff as they give it, you know. And I think that should be it over here. I'll do those other 2. I'll do that if I want to later. Yeah, definitely don't fuse for those guys, just Lex, and even Lex is expensive. I mean, he's a good character, he's a good character, he's a good character. Giving up 40 shards of them guys is a steep price. Let's see if we get the Hall of Justice question. How in battle, how much energy is required to restore one ultimate point? I have no idea. We're gonna guess. Is it 1, 2, 5, or 7? Oh, I got lucky. 5. I have to remember that for next time. And we're still just a little bit short. I think it's like 500. So, and then I think we're we're maxed out there. So, all right. So that should do it for today. And tomorrow will be a weekly reset, so we'll get some good resources then. Crisis Watch, I did end up finishing it. If you've seen the first video but didn't see the second one, and I'm ranked first. So if that holds up till tomorrow, I should get 30 of these red guys, which will be nice. That will enable me to push Wonder Woman up to... No, it won't. Yeah, well, I'll just have to borrow some of those. But at least I'll get her to 27, and then I'll get her to 30, and then I'll stop. Hell, I don't even know what you need for the tier 4. I don't think I've ever even seen it. But then I've got hers working on tier 2 of this, which we're a long ways away, but we'll keep chucking away at that too. And there we go. And then we've got, let's see here. So we'll have over 10,000 diamonds. We'll have 20. So we'll have quite a few pulls there, and we're not that far from Epic Pity. So hopefully Ocean Master again and Kid Flash again, it looks like. And then we're going to hold off on the Super Intrepid. I'm at 103, and we're still waiting for Blue Beetle. But we'll pop 100 of these off as well. And see, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get one of, maybe I'll get me a copy of Mr. T finally. So, but I wouldn't mind Phosphorus either because, like I said, I'm thinking of that burn team next. So, but we'll see where all lands tomorrow. The news of the day is Aquaman. Hopefully he's here sooner rather than later. And hopefully he's a lot of fun and he's a really good character. All right, everyone, I'm going to call it there. And I will wish you guys all a good night. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody.